Muscles! Load it up. Ready to do this. So we're in Ghent right now, and we just really realized that Yolanda's a beast on driving. She's doing an excellent job. The steering wheel is on the left side, so that's good. But we're here and the languages are different. We have no clue what the signs mean because they're not the same type of signs that we're used to in the States. And the language is totally different.
So now I'm assuming this blue arrow means parking is this way.
I assume so too, because the parking was blue. The park sign was blue.
Gosh.
And there's a ton of bikes everywhere, so and pedestrians, a lot of walking.
Wally, I'm getting energy. Allergy as if I'm solar powered. It seems like every now and then I skim on the edge of nuttiness. Letting the wind push and shove on my dreads as if it's an argument. But really they're just snuggling for affection. Air needs loving too. Speaking of love, the Western civilization is on another tip. To tell you the truth, they need to dip into the fountain.
I've been feeling really sick, like my headache has been on fleek, and also I just been feeling tired. So I had to sleep. The band went on the sound check without me, and my queen's about to pick me up so I can meet them at sound check and do what I do. But it's been tough. This tour, in order to make money, we've had to have very, very tight budget. In order to make this tour really work, we have 24 shows in 30 days. So that's a really tight schedule, and I'm almost 50. So I feel it. The view is pretty though.
Okay.
It's amazing how they share the train, like the trains and the cars share a road. That seems like such possibility for danger.
Yes.
But they do it.
My foundation is strong, but I allow some things to move me. And that is energy from the fountain of youth.
One love.
Hey, yo, get that camera out my face.
Okay,
you know
I'm
what
sorry,
saying?
sir.
Yo,
I'm so
yo,
sorry.
Yo, don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, hey, put that camera on me.
Corey, your first time in Ghent, baby.
My first time in Ghent, my first time on tour.
First time in Ghent.
In Europe, that is.
In Europe.
Yeah. And who is this bearded wonder?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Bam.
What's going on?
The E Wonder.
One, two.
I think there's a short inside the guitar, maybe the input jack. I've been thinking for a long time that, you know, my sound's been cutting in and out the past 5 or 6 shows, and I would think it's one thing, and then it wasn't, and I think it was another thing, and it wasn't. So now we've bypassed all the pedals, and it happened with the guitar going right into the amp. So he's gonna check the solder, the wiring for the input jack on the guitar, make sure everything looks good.
There's nothing wrong here.
Do you think it could be the line going from the pickups to the volume pots or the tone?
Could be.
Anybody got a guitar I could borrow tonight? Because at home it works. It works perfectly at home. It never messes up at home.
Yeah.
And then when I get out on the road, all of a sudden it's cutting in and out. I'm gonna go eat an avocado. I need an avocado right now. I need some avocado love right now.
A musician's friend. These are my in-ears. They're gonna keep my voice low in volume so I don't over push it and allow me to get through this entire tour. And then these are also musician friends.
Cool.
Waffles, candy, nuts, crackers, no racial intention. And then Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is good. I don't even drink, but sometimes I'll mess with Jack Daniels just to get my vocal cords warmed up.
Or you could get a Jackacado.
Or a Jackacado. I know, right? I love touring. I love the whole reality of Backstage and what goes on backstage. And it's been a dream of mine since I was a kid to be able to do this, and now I'm doing it as a living, and that's like literally a dream come true. So to see all the chords and everything that goes on backstage is part of it for me. It's part of the magic of the show. And to be overseas doing this, it's always amazing. But this is the life of a performer. You're always backstage, and you see a lot more of this than you see anything else.
So I'm just separating all the sizes because when the fans come, they are crazy. Like, and I have to know what I'm doing.
This is the merch job.
Yeah.
You're a woman of many jobs.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay? Many jobs.
Yes, you
Okay.
are. So Yolanda drives. She is the tour manager. She pre-sets up all these shows, all the travel, all of the visas necessary, the passport information, the business information. She also, when we get here, she's the road manager. She's the one that, you know, talks to the venue, gets our money. She also sells the merchandise. She's also has to be wife to me. She has to be mother to our children. And so this is the queen. I call her the queen. She's amazing, amazing. So this is right before the show, literally on our way to the show. I'm dressed for the show, but I don't feel confident at all about what I have on. I didn't get a chance to shave. I just feel like a vagabond. That's the name of my record company. This is the days that I wish I had a stylist, like somebody on the road with us that could keep us looking great, but we don't have to worry about it. Because most of the time I feel so discombobulated and so just rushed, and it's crazy. Anyway, I was doing interviews right before the show, blah, 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 and I've never been good at like getting my A game clothes together. I need somebody to do that for me, but it ain't there yet. Anyway, we're gonna do the show regardless. Here it goes. Hi, good morning. So it's about 7:30 a.m. We got here at about 12:30 a.m. So we've been asleep for about 6 hours, which is, no, probably about 5 hours, which is good. And it's dark in here because the electricity went off for the entire third floor. We don't know why, and neither do the employees here at the hotel. So we are on tour, obviously, and the trick for being on tour is to try to get as much nutrients as you can. So there's a free breakfast downstairs, so we're going to grab some free breakfast. And then the other key is my queen parked the van behind the hotel because in Belgium, parking is absolutely impossible.
Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Oh,
So
I can't.
so we parked behind the building, and we're hoping that the police don't ticket or tow us. So Yolanda just got up a minute ago and checked, and it looks pretty good. So we're gonna grab some breakfast. We try to get as much nutrients as we can. The key for this tour, 25 dates, is you gotta save your voice. And so you try not to talk. Sometimes fans, just to let you know, if we don't come to the merch table after the show, sometimes the reason is we're trying to preserve our voices because we have so many shows to do. Most acts that I know, the first few shows they're fine, and then give about 4 or 5 shows in, they start losing their voice. So we're trying not to be that act. We want people that come to our 25th show to have the same experience as the people that came to the first show. So that's the key. Anyway, we love y'all. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're in Belgium. We're on our way to, where are we going next?
If you would not have asked me, I would have known.
Yeah, well, we're going somewhere next. Peace.
Yeah.